Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Path Exploration. Today, we traveled to Chanhassen, Minnesota to take a hike at the Chanhassen Nature Preserve. The trail is 2 miles in length, with a path following Coulter Boulevard if you desired to cut it in half, if you needed a shorter trail, or just wanted to check it out a little bit. It took us approximately 40 minutes to complete, included areas of significant shade and significant sun. A quick note on location, we were unable to find parking directly on the preserve, so we parked in one of the nearby shopping areas and walked over, since there are many sidewalks leading into the preserve. We began the trail up in the northwestern corner by the Holiday Inn, and at this point it starts to descend from the road into lower wetland areas. The trail itself is tarred, and while not heavily populated while we hiked it around midday, it definitely could be quite popular in the afternoon or morning, as it's a pleasant walk near a suburban neighborhood. It does border some roads, so at times there will be a good amount of traffic noise to contend with, especially in the northern section of the preserve. South of Coulter Boulevard, the trail borders a neighborhood for the majority of the time. It passes just behind a lot of backyards, with the nature preserve on the other side. Eventually, the trail heads into a wooded section of the preserve, and there are some decent-sized trees that were cool to look at. We also had a duck fly right over us from the pond right before the entrance to the woods. He was blending into the water, and I didn't see him until he took off. The forested area eventually comes to an end and brings you out right next to the road where we started from. My favorite part of the trail is the wetland area on the north side of the preserve. It's wide open, so there's a lot of sun, but there's also clear views of all the birds dancing within the wetland area. It's also nice to see the kind of open natural area in an otherwise pretty commercialized area. It just looks peaceful. And the fact that the trail is lower down from the road makes the visual uninterrupted, even if the audio of cars is always present during this section. It just is the highlight of the trail for me. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget to let us know your favorite trails in your local area.